magic. It's unraveling.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Pern XX TV. I'm your host, Pern, aka Jason, aka Pern. Welcome in. Nice microphone. Ha! How you doing, Big? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you, Big. It's good to see you. Let me give you a nice little shout out. Haha, it was on cooldown. Haha, cooldown works. I curse you. Feel the wrath of my fingers. I squish you. I have you. Squish, squish, squish. I have lots of sugar today. Sugar! Get off the stage! You drunk bastard! Welcome to Australia.
Welcome to Australia, cocksucker!
Oh.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Get off the stage, you drunk bastard!
My nose itch.
Off with the gun!
Tonight, in case you didn't know, we're playing the Outworlds, and I like this game. What do you think of the game so far, Big? What do you think? I'm liking it. I don't know about you, but I'm liking it. Little. Getting it all out. It is interesting. It is interesting. It's funnier than hell. Not enough space battles with spaceships. I will say that. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everything's going well. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you are. And I do mean whatever you are. Welcome in. You know, 1977, that was a great year. That was a great year. You know why it was a great year? You know why 1977 was a great year? Because it was the year Pern was born.
You're that old.
Yes? You're not? When were you born? Exactly. You're old. Huh? What?
I'm talking.
Oh, okay. My daughter just called me. She said, "Are you that old?" And I go, "Yep." Yep, I am. Yep, I was born in 77. Star Wars came out also in 77. I was younger than... Yeah, wow. Wow. We're here to play video games, aren't we? Let's play video games. Alright, video games, here we go. Oh, wait. I was playing Cyberpunk 2077 earlier. There is a lot of nudity in that game. It's my kind of game. Trying to figure out how I can stream that if I decide to stream that. Yeah, I'm trying to decide how I can stream that. I think there is. Wait, journal? Journal? Let's see, I need to...
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
Thing. You know.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
He likes an aphrodisiac.
No kidding? You're the best! This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
He is using it.
Only for testing purposes. Quality control. You would, right?
Sure.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
He's gone into the pleasure zone. Fly into the pleasure zone. Highway to the pleasure zone. Vending machines. Hey, I need to sell my shit. So, what kind of shit said I? Oh wait, did I already sell my shit? I think I already sold my shit. Wait, ultimate. What the hell's that shit? Okay. Yes, I'm gonna buy stuff. Ooh. Oh. Hey! Nah, I look cool. I look cool now. Now what? Journal. Base crime continuum, huh? I didn't botch anything yet. I'm so proud of myself. All right, well. All right, get out of my way. Hey, what are you doing? I'm stealing. Let's see. Map. Whoops. Okay. Alright. Time to leave this godforsaken place. I'm sorry, as they say in this game, law forsaken. Slime and shine. Wow. I mean, wait. And ooh, hey.
Come on. Like true professionals.
I shot me some rapoids, or whatever they're called. Uh-oh.
Night, everybody.
Night. There we go. There. Much better. Map. And I need to God bless you. Fast travel, no. Alright, I think I was going the complete opposite direction. Yes, I was. I probably shouldn't shoot my ship, huh? Is that thing barely hanging on? Oh no, it's on there pretty good. Alright. Back to my ship.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope? When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Traveling the system with you, Captain. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In
Well,
our travels together,
when they say put the beacon in the ground and get away from it, that's what they mean. Not sit there and hold it and wait for that thing to come down and hit you, smash you.
Oh, I know you are not the same Captain Alex Hawthorne who died in Emerald Vale due to excessive internal and external bleeding. I have required you to assume Hawthorne's identity in order to sync your commands to my interpretation protocols. I've since registered you as the captain of the Unreliable. You're welcome to continue lying about your identity if you wish, but I know the truth. I will adjust output levels accordingly.
Me.
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes.
Thanks. I was having a conversation with a computer.
Battery levels are fully charged. Thank you, customer. All cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes. All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Well,
Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
well. I now have a SAM unit. Whatever the fuck that is. Wow. That was interesting. Cool. Hmm.
Remember, items in the hold may shift during takeoffs and landings.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big. I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship. Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here, she can relax. I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies. I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with. You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor? I wonder sometimes. Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker. Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it. That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Yeah, I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Hmm. Oop. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Huh? Huh? Okay. Still gotta go.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here. Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime. I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny, miny, moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real pretty, though.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Ooh. Hmm. Hmm.
As you were.
Sprat! Got it. It was. Now it's someone's lunch.
Feels like the AC finally kicked in. I was confused when I didn't wake up in a sweaty bedsheet. Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up. Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end. Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years. Huh? What? Huh. Now that I heard.
Hear it. Got him.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township?
Wait. Let's see. Well, Skilla, or whatever it's called.
Our whole family tonight.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it. Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
What the?
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain. orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
The land. Why is it so dangerous here?
You a fan of the hard way, Captain?
There's an awful lot of rustling and growling out there, Captain. We're doing this! Look at us!
Oh, rabid sprats. Now they got rabies. Alright. Damn. What don't they eat? Yeah, run in front of me. Please. I know it's overkill. And to make sure. It's dead, Captain. Huh? It's dead? Yes. Dead. D-E-D. Not done looting. Dude, you died behind a crate? Man. I say that as I'm taking his credits and... Better get out of my way. I'm in the mood for shooting things. Okay. Is it now?
I guess this is what Edgewater's gonna look like in a couple of years.
You take us to the nicest places, Captain.
I hear your sarcasm. They said I take them to the nicest places. I try. Nothing says, hey, like going into a place where, you know, you might get eaten alive or shot to death and... Gimme!
I can take a hint.
Can you? Dude, I'd hate to race you. So what happened in this here bathroom? I am not cleaning this up. Jeez. Man, I guess when you gotta go, I guess this gives new definition to the word, I'm going to destroy that bathroom. Because, well, at least it didn't splatter on the ceiling. Looks like it went on the walls a bit, but... Huh. I hear it. Where is it? There it is! They were rapid. I had to take them out. Things are now dead. D-E-D. Jeez. People seem to have problems in these bathrooms. I mean... You know, that's the worst place to go is in the bathroom. You gotta die in the bathroom. Sometimes it feels like it, huh?
Getting my target practice in today.
Oh, yeah. God dang, they eat everything. What's over here? Oh, nothing.
On us.
No, they don't. Something shooting at me? Nope. That's how I roll. Well, at least they eat marauders too.
Make him regret it. Nice, Captain.
Huh? Is that? Was that a chimera? The hell? Huh. 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 I had an itch on the side of my face. Think it dead? I don't know. Yeah. He did. Damn. They're loaded. All right.
Nicely done. coming! Why's everything on this moon gotta be so big and angry?
They're not going to need it. Seems like they lost their head over this little situation here. Oh.
From a distance, marauders seem like folks. Is anybody even looking to kill them, I wonder?
They scream in pain. Got legs off. Whoops. Candy! Also?
Oh, you got that?
That's Mr. Scavenger to you. Oh, you were evicted too. Lots of evicted signs. Whoa, wait a second. We don't want to do that. That seemed like a long way down. Huh, okay.
Don't mess with us.
Ooh. Oh. At least these guys don't open doors without me. Alright, I'll be right back. I didn't really need to pee, so I'll be right back. Be right back. Gotta pee. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Always takes me a minute. Thank you. Thank you.
Captain! Take your best shot, asshole! Not even a scratch.
Dude, your head's over here. Just in case you lost it. Board approved vending machine, huh?
Great work.
I hear you. Nothing's in the bathroom. But damn, someone destroyed this bathroom. Damn. I see you. God, there's just ammo laying, bit cartridges and ammo everywhere. Seems like I came to the right spot. I'm not complaining. Just pointing out obvious. Alright, well, I think I cleared this place out. Maybe.
Nicely done.
Ah, yep. Hey, hey. Well, things definitely died over here. Oh. Huh. Well, there's mushrooms.
Nice one. Here they come. Don't mess with us.
That was an excellent shot there, Captain. That was an excellent shot there, sir. Definitely their mistake.
Wow, not even a scratch.
only scratches you get are from me. Facts. Hey guys, I'm here. Should I snarl like a raptor?
Get away! Oh, thank the Eternal. Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross. Sure. Beats not answering questions. Huxley. I'm an Iconoclast runner. The Iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a Raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. Phew, sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know? Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights. My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of Raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters. Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross. Get me out of here! What do you mean? It's locked. Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect? Can do. Thanks a lot, lady.
I guess it just goes to show you can't eat bits. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on that there road again. Nope, nope, I just can't wait to get on that there road again. Oh! There was bad guys.
Don't mess with us.
I hear them. I don't see them. Why is everything so angry?
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts. Well, because the module controls the weapons systems.
because once we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again. Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon. The board's own Salvage and Recovery Clause 32B would say differently. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts. They're all mad! And what's more, they left us! I don't see any way for us to work together. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
Ooh. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload Saltuna shipments at the cannery.
Am I the only one getting hungry?
Yes. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Did you hear that? If you did, I apologize. Didn't mean to sneeze. Tried to mute it. Yeah, that felt good. It was tasty too.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
What? Sounded like a challenge to me.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own cathanoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you? She works over at the fishery next door. Quite the hard worker, but she's got a bit of a temper. Why, just the other day, I heard her shouting from here. I can't imagine what set her off. Oh, but here I go again, running my mouth when it's none of my business. Was there something else you needed? Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized. Oh, but I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit. Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves. Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation, and I was a fool for staying. That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht, and the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Oh, God.
I see you stuck around. Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
That's what she said.
There's truly no end to my suffering.
That's what she said. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, my God. That's what she said.
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goo, what then? Well, thank you for reminding me. As if I weren't already destined for an early grave.
That's what she said.
Lucky you.
Yeah, lucky.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Good day to you.
Oh, that was hilarious. Oh my god. Ah, crap.
That's what she said.
That was hilarious. It is what she said, bro. Dude. Oof.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
I don't look like a lot of things.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
Ooh. Who's been stealing?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh? Jumpy? Who's Jumpy? I'm not Jumpy.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Not much I can do for this guy.
Should I sleep in the dead guy's bed? I think I'll sleep in the dead guy's bed. I slept in the dead guy's bed. That was cool. Now what?
Oh, wow.
Quick. I'm like ninja. I'm very good at stealing shit.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths. I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch? Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
He's always
Wrapped Musk and Painted Eyes, right here. Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts. Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Look like a person who's looking for fresh animal parts.
Someone help me! Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the woman to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy? Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Secret.
Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business. Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly? Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Right.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. It makes me see.
Could I get another...
Aha, the helpful stranger I've heard so much about. Here to do business, hmm? Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
You'd be a hit in Byzantium.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna. Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. Now, I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause,
Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Ingenious plan? Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to admire your sand, but I bet you could overcomplicate a sisty sandwich.
What a charmingly roguish turn of phrase. Allow me to express my thanks at your confidence and assure you that my plan is indeed sufficiently complicated.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
And a Mantisaur problem, and a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea. It's definitely a firm middle finger.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. You really think so?
He's like,
Don't encourage him.
I admit, I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
What the you people?
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you,
What do you mean, you people?
What
What do you mean, you people?
Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
One of the executives required this.
Welcome to the goodie room.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects. Apparently not. In charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Yes.
But that's terrible. What happened? I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually. Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services. Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes. I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws. Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2, but back then it was known as Terra 1. Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out. Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to, but there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up. It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
Like that's what you saw in Edgewater? Come on. People look out for themselves.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms. No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else. Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI.
Must have pissed off some real big suits to get stuck with that.
On the contrary, I wrote lots of very important reports on behalf of top MSI officials before I was able to achieve this position. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages. I don't think I realized how far they'd stoop. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently. Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
If you can't beat him, might as well join him and reach into their pockets.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation. I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships, provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship. Indeed. I've discovered it's much easier to negotiate from a position of power. And I don't mean to leave MSI or its people at a disadvantage. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations. It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
Well, I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments. Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way. What can I do for you?
That's Sean. All right, wow. That was a lot of information. Holy shit. Anyway.
If you leave town, watch out for iconoclasts. They're almost as bad as the rats.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from in... Side a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
Yeah, that was a lower dump.
Smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Right in the skull.
Take him down.
Why do they always have to run in my way?
That's the last of him.
That's the best thing to do. That's running your way. Dude. I don't think you won that battle. Ooh. Ooh. You not understand what? Uh-oh. I got bad guys down here. Should I hide behind crates that explode?
Down they go. Let's show him.
Don't mess with us!
Ooh. Do 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 do. Well, I don't think he's gonna need this stuff that I just took. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, a church. Well, Do I even steal his top hat? Sorry, buddy. You don't need it no more. See? I robbed the church blind. What the hell?
Here we go, Captain!
Think they left anything good behind?
I wonder if he used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
Everything's turned to ash. I said ash, not ass, you pervert. Sorry. I made that joke a lot yesterday.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable. Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Dinner?
That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget.
No, there's no call for being rude, Captain. Maybe he's just having a hard day. You don't know.
You got a funny way of putting things. I used to be good with words, but it feels like there's this fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before? That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not? What tiresome company we'd be. Fear not on that account. Besides, I've always believed the Eternal reveals itself plain enough, as your being here proves. That they do. Though it's up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say? Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies? You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front.
Doesn't sound like any medication I've heard of. Nothing legitimate, anyway.
They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too. That's too bad. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though. Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe? Wouldn't be the first or the worst.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
We wouldn't want to intrude.
Some smells of cannibalism here.
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you? The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Yeah. Not exactly stealing from babies, though. Oh, that don't look good. Oh, boy. Oh, dear.
Oh, no, no, no.
Who does something like this?
Well, it seems, I was right. There was, a little bit of, cannibalism going on here. And I'd go back in. Uh-oh.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you? Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together? Did you hear that, Martha? Threatening our family in our own home.
It's very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
Look out!
Gotta admit, killing them felt real good.
How can we explain this to folks? Everybody with missing family will wonder if these people...
Can't steal what they're dead. What next? Zombies? You've been snooping around my house, haven't you? Yep. Well, I didn't expect that answer. Well, rest in peace, buddy. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Well, they dead. Ma, bro, pa, and sister. They are dead. Wasn't very hard sneaking out of here. Well, don't go in there.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Here we go. Nice one. Not even a scratch.
See that cartwheel he did? Mid-air cartwheel. Boom. Where?
Make him regret it.
Oh, those bad guys over here. That must be the acid pool they're talking about. One of many?
Nice one. They got the drop on us.
Got him.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah. Where?
got another fighting me.
They're receiving more damage from me than anybody else. I have a tendency to kill my own crew. They know what they signed up for. I mean, they saw the crazy look in my eyes. Yeah, follow me and, well, might not be very pretty for you.
Don't mess with us.
I don't know what that does. Oh. Okay. Well.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah. Oh, he fell in the acid. Cool. I didn't even bat an eye, did I? This one lost his head. Hey, so did this one. Guess they were head over heels. Guess when you're hungry enough, you don't care where it comes from. Well, alrighty. I am at Amber Heights.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
Take a
In
pamphlet.
it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his Philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
Sounds like a cult.
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill. May the eternal truth guide you.
Jesus.
Ugh, my stomach.
Seems like a nice little town.
Yeah,
Except for all the
it's got
critters.
cult written all over it. Howdy, buddy.
What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want.
I still ain't sure about this, but go on.
Oh.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
Nuh-uh. Taro's got that sweet love.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little
42,
boy
wow.
in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Show up with a bottle of vodka and some real good cusses. That'll show her how much you've grown.
Then she'll think they've brainwashed me into some kind of hooligan. As far as she's concerned, if I make any decision that's not aligned with hers, someone else convinced me. She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time? You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Ta-da.
Never seen you before. Not for me. Maybe for you. Come out here looking for some better life, kid? Ain't that the fucking truth? Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak. A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate. Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been thinking about seeing it found. I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure. Thereabouts. Getting on in years, kid. Legs ain't working like they used to. Sulfur burns a little too long in the lungs. This joint's looking like my last home. Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. We spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Hey, it's Ash. I mean, Ash. It's Ash, not Ash, you pervert. Nobody's trusting anybody around here. They act like everybody's gonna be stealing everything all the time. Shame. Shame, shame. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. Damn right. Ain't nothing in the wilderness can stop me. Except being locked up. Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that is, it hurts.
I'd offer to take a look, but you should milk that for as much R&R as you can get.
Oh yeah, good thinking. Maybe once it's all healed up, I'll go find that rock again. So, no runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax. Huh? Why? Oh, ha! You're funny. I did a dumb thing. I was trying to get away from a terror ray, Usually, you can just get a ways from their nest and they'll stop following you. But this one was really persistent. Chased me for, I don't know, forever. Scratched me up butt good. I barely got away. Then I tripped over a void damn rock. A rock! Not even a slippery one. Till it stops hurting, I guess. Zora says I'll be fine in a month or so.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions? That's just the way it is.
A Manta Queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Nuys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
What? Sorry.
Ah, the good captain. My iconoclasts sing your praises. I'm glad the eternal truth has finally guided you to us. Shed the trappings of a materialistic life, Captain. You'll find your soul much less burdened.
Also, we're broke.
Yes. If we were meant to enjoy the things that glitter and shine, the universe would provide them.
Damn right we can't. We're being eaten alive out here. We can't be throwing bits at...
Zora, please, we'll discuss this later. I apologize. My second-in-command can be overzealous at times. Now, why have you come? A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running. Oh yes, many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck.
Sounds to me like a nifty little challenge.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause? Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, Would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage. Hey.
That was interesting. Well,
Stringy bastard. Good thing Sora needs tendons.
Something on your mind?
Something you need?
all right. Ooh. Scared me there, big guy. Interesting.
Ah, crazy town. Never change.
Captain.
Good luck in all that you do.
All right. Well, this is what I'm going to call it tonight. Anybody in particular you want to see me raid? If not, shut up. I'm kidding. Thank you, thank you. How you liking this game so far? Anybody in particular you want to see me raid? Anybody? Let's see. Who's on right now? You know what? Retro Perspective is playing Dual Orb. We can go visit him. Go. Other than that, I will be back next Sunday and Monday. If I'm on before then, check out my Discord. Blah blah blah. Other than that, you guys take care, be safe, and I will see you all on the flip side.